honest. Put up your small blind.
Where's the button?
We're going to have good structure here, 25-25.
25 would be the blind.
All right, 60
Okay,
minute
but tomorrow's 25-50, so put up the 50. Okay. Then, okay, and now you're first to act. What are you going to do?
I'm going to raise it.
Okay.
Make it 300.
300, okay. Okay. What is that?
It's 10-9
King,
spades.
I'm folding.
Taller.
I
You might. What's that?
10-9 off.
Okay. King.
I'm all in.
Okay.
You want him to buy.
Okay, you want to be sneaky. Okay.
You want to be sneaky.
What's she doing?
Oh.
What's she doing?
She's calling.
She's smooth calling. She's smooth calling.
She's just
She's slow playing.
Those are quarters.
Oh, those are quarters. How many more do
Well,
I need?
the woman could be playing these king race queen. Come on.
What does she got?
She's got jacks.
Jacks and she's got kings.
But I don't know she's got kings, right?
Okay, but wait a minute, before you show the flop, can I say something?
Yeah.
That's a bit too much of a raise up front.
Because of the position?
Because you're in a bad position, and two jacks are very vulnerable to any ace. You have a lot of players behind you yet to act. You don't know that somebody has ace king, ace queen might put you all in, and then you're out 300, as opposed to if you bet 150 or 200, you'd only be out 150 or 200 if you had to lay it down. If somebody re-raises you, if you make it 150 and somebody re-raises you to 400, okay, then it's 400, but if you make it 300 and somebody re-raises to 700, now it's going to cost you 400 more. So this way you save some chips by making a smaller raise, and you don't make yourself vulnerable.
And you still get a read of where you are.
And you can still make a laydown if you feel like you don't have the best hand anymore, and you won't. In other words, if you just make it like 150, now somebody here wants to re-raise and make it 400, it'll cost you 250 more. But if you make it 300, say you make it 300, and somebody else comes over as well, make it 7. What are you going to do? Throw it away? You're going to call 400, right? And you're going to call 400.
The rest of us might think that she's got it.
Exactly. You
If she comes out
that's
there
part of the
strong, I would
deception
think
of-
that she might have,
Kings or
you know, a better hand than jacks.
So, under the position, I can,
But you
I
can
understand what you're saying.
you can
because
see the
got so
flop.
many
You can see the
people.
flop, and you can get away from it. It's early in the tournament. We're still first round. You don't want to go out. You can't win the tournament in the first round,
Okay, can we ask a question?
but you can lose it in the first round.
Can we ask a question?
Yes.
What about her not re-raising with kings?
I think that's another bad play too, because you're giving her a cheap shot at flopping a set and busting you. Comes 2-3 jack or something. What are you going to do with your kings? You think they're the best hand? You're going to go all in. You'll be out of the tournament. If she wants to play, make her pay.
Especially when
I would not have moved all
in.
in. I would have re-raised
Make
and
them
made her
pay.
pay more for
Barbara,
the cheap.
what would have been a good re-raise?
I think a good re-raise would have been like 500 more or 600 more.
To the 300.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like triple up 300, maybe make it 600 more, so you could try to get some more of her chips, and not if she goes all in, that's all she's going to get is a 300. She's going to probably throw the jacks away, right? Right. You're going to throw them away.
Is she going to throw the jacks away?
You can lay them down.
Is she going to throw the jacks away with a raise of 600? I'd probably not.
But
You would probably you want to milk her.
right.
You know what I mean? Milk her, make it big enough, you get more chips, but not too big where she's gonna throw her hand away. She's gonna throw her hand away, and you won't get any more chips, and you won't get full value for the hand.
That's why I was gonna be sneaky, but I didn't realize.
Right, but,
You were too sneaky.
Barbara, what
it's okay to be sneaky, but don't be sneaky in early position, be sneaky in late position.
if she didn't go all in, but say she raised it like 2,000, at what point would you throw the jacks away?
At what point would I throw the jacks away? Well, if she re-raises it like 500 more, I'll probably take a flop with it. Or 600, I'll take a flop, and I'll probably throw it away after the flop, knowing that she has a big hand because she didn't, you can tell when somebody's milking you, they'll raise a little bit more than the
Right.
original raise, but not a whole lot, because if they raise a whole lot, they usually don't want you there. Because you have to assume that if you go all in, she's gonna throw her hand away, and if you don't want her to throw her hand away, you don't wanna go all in. If you want her to throw her hand away right then, or if you feel she has a big hand and might call you, you can go all in.
Hey,
But,
now we're gonna see a flop?
Now let's see the flop.
Can I interject something?
No.
Well, okay, let's pretend that, because we can see this, so we kind of see how it's playing out, but what happens if those are aces? So when you re-raise her with your kings and she pops over the top, you know she's probably got you beat.
The
at
next
that
hand we're
point.
gonna do after this one, we're gonna do it down.
Good.
And then when we're done, you'll flip your cards
Good.
over, you'll keep your cards,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
flip
we'll
them
play the- we'll
over,
play the hand
and
out.
you'll play the hand out and see how some of what she's talking about plays, okay? So if you wanna go ahead and do the flop, Fred.
Huh.
Okay, at this point, I would raise it to try to see where she's at. So,
How much would you raise?
I'd probably do 7. I don't know if that's good or okay.
Okay.
This might just scare her away, you're gonna have to scare her away.
That's a good bet. That's a perfect bet, and that's a good fold. And that was a good raise to find out where she's at. In fact, you could have even doubled it. You could have just doubled it.
Oh!
Full house.
There you go.
You could have left her in.